Hello and welcome back to Heroes of Might Magic 3. As we previously completed the Festival of Life from Blades of Armageddon expansion, now we're going for playing with Fire campaign. Adrienne the Fire Witch discovers a Death Knight is turning the local population into a harvesting ground for undead. Restore to the land and hunt down the evil. Utter extermination of the undead plague is your ultimate goal. Establish a scenario, forming towns, establish a home base, and then liberate the other towns on either side of the borders. Destroy all of the undead in the area and defeat the necromancers who are doing this. Adrian and 3 of your best heroes are restricted to 12 level. You will transfer, but will transfer to the next scenario. Yay. Why don't we call both those rings? So I'll take the first one. That's mana regeneration, I believe. One is defense, I think. The other is spell power or something like that. Okay.
Traveling from Erathia to my homeland of Titalia, I've passed through several towns. I have yet to encounter a living soul. There is only the lingering stench of the undead. I fear a necromancer in the area is raising an army. Who is unknown? Why is unknown?
When is unknown. You enter into this region not too far from the Tatalian border. Glad to be almost home. The time spent in Sedwick studying with the clerics was useful and productive. But it was too long away from the swamps we love and call home. The Fire Witch, as you are called, cannot bear to be away from her lands, but it's not readily welcome there either. But the people of Tatalia fear fire magic and shun all who use it. Knowing the power it holds and wanting to wield it, you gave up a life of acceptance for your own power. And okay, that's only useful at the beginning. But yeah, I would imagine why they wouldn't like fire. We have whites. What spells do we have? None. Well, at least you could learn some spells when, studying somewhere. Okay, I don't think we can fight the weights without losing something. But I guess we need to. Within the ranks of these creatures, you see the faint forms of once living peasantry. Their tortured souls unable to escape this hell and enter into the afterlife. With grim determination, you begin to free their souls the only way you know how. Right. Oh, you have? Wait. There we go. Well, yeah, that probably cost me my entire mana. Yeah. Here's a town that I need to capture. The Bashas rustle and you prepare for attack. Even in Erathia, there are beasts to be wary of. It is not beasts, but peasants. Blood is caked and dried on their faces and wraith-like bodies. Terror grips these peasants and holds them captive, barely able to stutter on the horrors they were witness to. Finally, after a bit of water and some coaxing, one of them tells the tale in a near senseless jumble of words. I was farming, and my wife was out picking berries with the children. Closes his eye to squeeze out the images and breathes deeply. Then we were beset upon by a wailing none of us had ever heard before. Frozen there, I watched as these ghastly things flew towards my wife and children. He sobs, unable to speak for a moment. Then I ran and ran and ran. Never looked back. Mortimer found me 2 days later, but he's dead now. At least sort of. He works, but he does not see or hear that we are his friends. He killed his own son. The man finally breaks down completely and sobs like a child. The voice was worse, much worse. Reports from the others confirm your worst fears. Someone is slaughtering the peasantry to make an undead army. Uh, some town at least. Now it is time to speak to the Italian leaders, for there is a new menace that plagues Erathia. This power behind this menace is yet unknown, but you suspect it is greater than the leaders of Erathia have guessed. Italia needs to be warned to support Erathia if it fails. Pushing aside the thoughts of yet another war, you look forward to simply going home. Quickly, messengers are sent out to Tatalian leaders and to Arafian lord to the east. The first reads, Arafia has been attacked by strange new enemies. They are extremely powerful. You should prepare in case Arafia cannot hold the tide. Blacksmith. Before you send off the message to the Arafian government, you give it one last look through. My name is Adrien, Witch of Natalia. I am aware we recently were at war, but now it's a time for our lands to work together. Recently, on a journey home from Stadwick, I crossed path with a group of peasants from Brastleton. My men have confirmed news of undead overrunning the land. Rafa is under attack. by these vile creatures. I am the only one who has answered their pleas. I don't know of troubles you are having with this new menace, but any help will be appreciated. Satisfied, the message conveys the urgency of the situation you send it off, hoping the Erathians will take seriously a request for help from a Tatalian. Praying for good fortune, you turn to the more immediate matters. Your most trusted friend and advisor, Baltron, enters your tent. Adrian, there is no way Erathia is going to assist us, and yet you attempt to beg help from them. They are still upset at the war and are probably under attack. Why do you bother? Well, I must try. A small quirky smile brushes past your face. This way I have covered all of my bases. If you fail, then no one can say I should have asked for help. What if they do not refuse? It is a possibility I cannot pass up. You are no warrior. I need troops and other warriors or spellcasters. I do value your assistance, but we simply need more help. This is not going to be an easy battle, and you know it. A frown settles back to its accustomed place. Okay. I'll be draining my mana anyway. Your speed is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not sure if you reach it. Hopefully not. Let's save in order. See what that scholar will offer. Gentlemen. Vampires. Let's hopefully. I wish there was more wells along the path. What do we need? More wood. It's a fire magic, okay. Leeches. I don't want to fight leeches now. It's another town. Yeah, so. Of the group you sent to Titania, only one returns. He confirms your worst fears. The infection of undead has spread across the border and into Titalia. There will be no way to get word to the leaders anytime soon. You must deal with this problem without help from your beloved homeland. Okay. For now, let's stick to the plan. messenger returns from the knight's castle. He does not carry the official word, but the news is not good. The knight sent a message to you saying there will be no aid from Erathia. We have been attacked by hideous beasts wielding powerful weaponry. All of our knights and clerics have been called to defend Erathia from these demonic beasts. Good luck. These words are honest but do not bode well for your cause. At least there are some Erathians you can recruit to aid this cause. So this is at the same time the Armageddon's Blade is in motion. Ah. Okay, who we have for hire? That's a very bad hero to have. Stumbling onto your path is a young girl. The dress is torn and tattered, and she is half starved. Bringing her food and water, she wolves down the offering. Her story is a brave one, as she counted the numbers in the garrison while hiding from the scouting parties for several days. Last count, there was 5 men on large black horses. So that knights. 10 had glowing staffs, and there are 20 of the bloodsuckers. So 5 knights, 10 leeches, 5 knights, okay? There are 35 women, so race, drags with glowing eyes, and could float 50 of the slow-moving rotting corpses, and probably 100 skeletons, right? Yeah, 100 skeletons in broken bits of armor. Once done telling her story, she begins to sob uncontrollably, relieved to be out of harm's way and away from horrors a child should never witness. So yeah, 5 knights, the Dread Knights, then our leeches, and so on and so forth. Alright. Well, this will be the first battle where I was undone. Down. Now we're talking, I can hire you. I still need to wait for that money income. As well. Finally, after several days, the messengers return with no unofficial response. We regretfully inform you of our inability to assist in this manner. Due to a new and formidable menace, we are unable to spare a single knight or cleric. Since the disturbance takes place on the Erathia border, we will be grateful if you and your people were able to remove this nuisance. There is, however, one knight whom you may be able to recruit. He is being ransomed by a group calling themselves the Night Stalkers. If you free him and show this letter, he will offer the aid you need. Belly containing the burning fury welling up within, you crumple the letter and stuff it into your pocket. Abruptly, you shout orders to break camp and saying a word about the bad news. Your instincts tell you this is more than a more nuisance, but fools never listens. My dearest young witch, you have this. You know this is going to be an I told you session. I did warn you against begging for aid from Erathia. Even the Tatalians are reachable. I'm truly surprised they even took the time to write what they did. You cut him off angrily. Quiet. I'm the one who makes the decisions around here. Don't give me that I told you so crap. I'm well aware of what the response was going to be. Now I have covered my bases, and we can get on with this business of burning the plague of undead from the land. Unconsciously, your hands have clenched and power had begun to slither out and curl around you like a snake ready to strike. Seeing the terror in his eyes, you stalk out and curse him for getting you so angry. Finally, we can make money here. Last night, you came across lots of piles of rotting flesh. Even though they did not move, you were confident it was a trap. Rather than risking another confrontation, you used the full force of your fire magic, cleansing the area of the rotting bodies. At first, the men were horrified at the show of fire magic, recalling from your destruction of what obviously had become zombies. They stood far from you. All night, your own men, fearful of your fire magic, shunned you. In the morning, black smoke plumbed into the sky, rushing to see why the forest was burning. You saw most amazing sight, and the men were grimly surrounding a pyre. There, the bodies of the dead were being burned. Apparently, they had come to terms with fire and realized its value here. If the bodies were not utterly destroyed, then they would soon join the ranks of undead. It was best this way. Okay, I got some angels here. If we get some angels, going to summon. Oh, I'll wait. For now. What's with the navigation? Stop it. Or if you're here, I could swap some units and get those angels.